And we are here for match day 2 of the group stages of the UEFA Champions League, as we have a big matchup coming up right here, right now, featuring here on RBC, as we've got this matchup here at Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and they take on Addis here and the Wanda Metropolitano Arena. Jimmy, tell us your thoughts on how Addis have been so far in the Champions League after beating Leipzig in their first game. Well, Addis, of course, been away from Champions League football now for at least 2 seasons, and they returned back after winning the Premier League last season in style. But my impressions of them so far this season has been very, very good. They've been okay. They might have lost one game, they might have dropped points a few times in the league, and they won most of the games because they're currently in the top 4 as we speak. But I feel that they are obviously done very, very well in terms of that win they did against Leipzig in their last game. Madrid will be a bit of a difficult game because they are a very attacking side in Madrid, obviously in the La Liga and also in the Champions League. So it'd be difficult, and even for Madrid's got a lot to prove today's game because they lost to Liverpool at Anfield in their last matchup. So it is a lot to prove for Atletico Madrid to actually gain something here at home against Addis. Thank you very much there, Jimmy. Let's get straight to the coverage here at the Wanda Metropolitano between Atletico Madrid and Addis Gunners. Let's get to the game. A huge game here at the Wanda Metropolitano between Atletico Madrid and Addis Gunners. We all know that these two teams are battling out each other here for match day 2. It'd be a very tough game for Addis though. They did win against Leipzig in their last matchup, but they are here away from home in Madrid. And Atletico Madrid's fans are so intimidating they are in terms of their arena. They've actually obviously have every match they play here is very intimidating scenes. So can Addis cope with that adrenaline here in Madrid? And Atletico Madrid right here are prepared for this game here at home, and let's see who they've got playing in this lineup here for Madrid. So Atletico Madrid's got obviously in goal Alex Ramiro, we've got Herrera, Koke, Sol, Corella as well playing with Savic, Estuqueta, Yao Felix, Moreta up front, strikers, Gabi in the midfield. For Addis we've got up front is Suarez, Aubameyang up front, we've got Ozil as well in the midfield with Angel Di Maria, Toni Kroos as well, Coutinho, Leon Sago, Ramos, Blind, Ryan James, and goalkeeper Pia Lukowski in goal for Addis. And let's get this game underway right now for the UEFA Champions League. And here we go for the coverage here in this matchup here at the Wanda Metropolitano. And here we go for the match live here. And now here's Morata. Now Felix. Now Koke. Back to Morata again. Could be a chance to go 1-0 up already, and it's gone wide. It could have been. It was a very close chance it was there, but it wasn't to be. So there's going to be a goal kick here in the game here for obviously Addis Gunners in the match. And now it's going to be a goal kick. Lukowski will take it. Don't really play any games in the Premier League due to the fact that Oliver Kahn takes his place, but we know that David Wagner likes to switch goalkeepers during the 2 competitions. But now here's Morata. Now here's Corella. Corella now to Yao Felix. Could be a chance. Good defending there from Ramos there for Addis. Now Philippe Coutinho. He's on the attack here now for Addis here. Looking for something here against Atletico Madrid here. Now Gabi. And they are a demanding team, Atletico Madrid. We know they lost to Liverpool in their last match. Suarez there. Could have made it 1, but save from Romero. But I've got to say, they did very, very well. Let's say second best at Anfield in their last match. They do not want to lose here at home. So it'll be a very tough one it's going to be for Addis to come here in Madrid here tonight and get something out of this game. But now here's Angel Di Maria. Now here's Sol. Trying to look for a pass there, but he couldn't find one. Now Toni Kroos. Suarez. Could be a chance here for Aubameyang. Coutinho. And that was a header right there for a corner. And Esequeta right there, got it on that there. And now it's a corner here for Addis here. And now Daley Blind will take it. Into the box. Header for Coutinho, he tried to, but he couldn't. Now Di Maria. Now here's obviously a chance here now for Kroos. Shots for Kroos, and it's a save again, corner again here for Addis in the match. It's a good game, as I say, here in Madrid. A very, let's say, Addis Gunners have been having more chances also in this game as well, this Champions League matchup on match day 2. Another corner. Now Blind will take it. Blind will take the cross. Header for Aubameyang. No. Now Coke wins the ball back here for Atletico. And now here's Toni Kroos. Now here's Coutinho. Lost it back to Coke. Now Sol. Now lost it back now again. Now here's Kroos now to Coutinho. Now Kroos again. Now back to Aubameyang here. Suarez looking for a shot. Aubameyang! Oh, could have been. Good save there from Alex Romero there for Atletico Madrid. Now here's to Morata. Could have been a close chance there, but no. Now Coutinho. Not long left to go of the game, by the way, between Addis and also Atletico Madrid in this UEFA Champions League game this evening. It's a chance for Madrid get themselves in front, and a block there and clearance there from the keeper. And it's half time at the break here at the Wanda Metropolitano, as the score is Atletico Madrid 0, Addis Gunners 0 at the break. Let's get straight now to the second half, and here we go for the matchup. For the second half, it is goalless, and let's see what happens here right now. Let's continue across the ball in. Header! Oh, could have been close, but that's going to be now a corner for, maybe a goal kick actually. Kevin Gamero comes on, Ignalfix comes off the pitch. So the goal kick, I thought it would be a corner, but it is a goal kick here in the game here for Atletico Madrid. So Alex Romero will take the goal kick. To Morata. Now Kroos. Now here's Gabi. Now here's Carrera. Morata. Gabi. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now Suarez. Aubameyang. Oh, very close. That's going to be here now, goal kick. Again for Atletico Madrid, pass it short here to Savic. Now is Sol. Now Corella. Esequeta. Now his Sol. Now throw it here now to Esequeta. Now to Corella. In the box. Keeper's save in handling there from Pielikoski. Now Suarez. Kroos. Aubameyang. Coutinho. Now Alvarez. Now Aubameyang. Could be a chance for a goal, it is! And Addis have got themselves in the lead here. And it was Angel Di Maria on the scoreline. A great goal from him away from home, and Madrid are now behind here at home as Addis come here with a little bit of confidence here in the second half to get themselves that goal. Great teamwork between Aubameyang there across the ball into Di Maria, and he makes it 1-0 here to Addis in the game. Great goal, superb goal. And now it's going to be here a substitution. Now Corella comes off, and Gatan will be coming on the pitch. Now is Sol. Now Savic. Now Gatan. Now Gamero. Esequeta. Goes for a little cross. Now Ryan James. Ozil. Now here's Di Maria. Now Di Maria now. Going for attack, but okay, now Alvarez. Now Kroos. Now Kevin Gamiro. Now Catan. To Quetta. Now here's Di Maria. Now this is Quetta now to Sol. Now Sol, now to Catan, now to Quetta. Goes for a chance maybe here for Atletico Madrid. The former Chelsea fullback. Now Suarez wins it back here now for Addis. Not long left for the clock to go in this match. Now here's Coutinho. In the box for a header for Aubameyang, bicycle kick, but it's gone wide. I thought that could have been 2-0 there, but it's gone wide for a goal kick. But if Atletico Madrid actually lose here by 1-0 here tonight, that'll be huge for Addis, in fact, with the 3 points they've got here away. Very tough place to go to, Atletico. Defensively, are so organised and compact at the back. As Diego Simeone's team's very, disciplined they are in defence. So we all know how good they are at the back. So it'll be a very tough game, it will be, obviously, by any stretch of a mile. But Savage will take it all the way up to Morata. And he got to now 2 minutes left for the clock to go. 2 minutes left. And that'll be the end of the match. And it is all over, full time. And Addis Gunners do win the matchup. And another 3 points in the group as well for the group stages of the Champions League, as they came here tonight and beat Madrid at their home ground by 1-0. A big win right here for Addis. A big 3 points as well for them. And win here away from home. And Jimmy, how do you expect on the result here for Addis here after the game? Absolutely brilliant. It was a very good game for Addis to actually, come here away from home. A tough place to go because Madrid, Atletico is very tough they are. And the fans, the atmosphere, they've got a disciplined defence. But, our players somehow in our nation got the win here again. So I'm very proud to see that how Addis played today. They were very strong. For Atletico Madrid, they gave it a go. But Addis had a little bit of an edge in that game. And they got another 3 points and they are top of the group. Thank you very much there, Jimmy. Let's get straight now to the goal highlights for all the other games on RBC for all the other Republican teams do in the Champions League. A very good start for Weyenoord. In the first 8 minutes of the game, they took themselves in the lead against Ginola from a great goal there from Ketai Blade and great passing to each other to create the goal to put Weyenoord early in the lead. However, it didn't take long for Weyenoord to be in the lead as Ginola got themselves a goal back in the matchup as Pavadev scored as Neuer couldn't reach to that as the Macedonian forward makes it 1-1 here against Weyenoord here at Wearfield. A cross into the box for Ginola as they scored another goal to make it a second for Ginola and won the matchup against Weyenoord from a set-piece cross into the box here as Ginola makes it 2-1 in the matchup in the game itself. And that means that a big victory for Ginola to go to Weyenoord and get 3 points over there in the group here on Matchday 2 as Ginola won away from home by 2-1. And the Georgington Red Devils got themselves an early goal against Granada in the matchup as James Rodriguez switched the ball there to Usain Bolt. He found a pass there to Mbappe and scored his first Champions League goal for the Red Devils here since signing during this summer and made it 1-0 in the first 8 minutes of the game here at the Granada Arena in Spain. And a brilliant goal there for Mbappe, trying to actually fulfill the Ronaldo boot since leaving from last season, and right there was the only goal in the matchup as the Red Devils only won the game against Granada by 1-0, all thanks to Kylian Mbappe, who was the goal scorer only in that matchup on Matchday 2. It was Prouse's first home game in the UEFA Champions League of all time, as their football club have never ever participated in the UEFA Champions League and played their first home game and scored early on by a goal from Erling Haaland, as the Prouse fans are so happy to see him on the score sheet and scored the first home goal for the Champions League for Prouse, of course, since the club was actually formed in 2019. A good start right there against Hercules here for tonight. And then, however, another goal scored again for Prouse in the matchup to make it 2-0 in the matchup and a goal was scored by Erling Haaland again to make it 2-0 to Prowls here against Hercules Almelo. As a good goal scored from the Norwegian, as he cannot stop scoring goals, and right there is 2-0 in the matchup here for Prantos. Then after that, another goal scored again for Prowls in the matchup, as Erling Haaland switched the pass there to Devon Williams, as he found a pass all the way there to Ousmane Dembele, and he crossed the ball into the box to Devon Williams and scores to place it in to make it 3-0 in the match. And a great assist there from Ousmane Dembele makes it 3 here for Prantos in the matchup. I found a great pass there for Ousmane Dembele to pass it back to him when he found a chance to do so in the box. He cut it in, hits it, 3-0. And it was more to come for Prantos, as Devon Williams again with the 4th goal in the matchup. As great defending right there from the defender for Hercules to keep it away. And then Haaland won the ball back, had a shot, and then back heel from Neymar he found in the box to make it 4-0. As Neymar was so excited since signing from Georgetown City in the summer and scored a little back heel goal past the keeper to make it 4. And I think he might get a yellow card because of that. And then meanwhile, just before the end of the matchup, Devon Williams really counter-pressed past the Hercules defenders, as all of them were beaten by Devon Williams, went through all of them and scored past the keeper to get the 5th goal in the 90th minute of the matchup, as Devon Williams scores his 2nd goal of the game, and also as well for Haaland, and also 1 for Neymar, as those front 3 were so dominant throughout the whole matchup. They won the game here at the Allianz Arena by 5-0. And the official group stage table as it looks, as we have Addis atop, 2nd are Liverpool, 3rd are Leipzig, and 4th is Atletico Madrid. And that means a big win for Addis, won the game 1-0 in that matchup, gives them 2 consecutive victories so far in their Champions League group. And a big win for the Georgetown Red Devils, won the game by 1-0 to Granada, and they keep them still first by 2 consecutive victories, as of Man City and Dortmund are now 2nd and 3rd in the group stages, as Red Devils are now top of the group here after Matchday 2 in Group B. And the official group stage table in Group C after Matchday 2, as Wales did lose to Genoa by 2-1 disappointingly at home, and a very poor obviously start to the Premier League this season respectively also, but losing to Genoa by 2-1 was huge for them to get themselves 3 points, and they move up to 1st. Wales drop to 2nd, Barcelona are 3rd, and 4th is Marseille. And the official results here for Matchday 2 of the Champions League, as we have Bordeaux 0, Galatasaray 0, Prantos 5, Hercules Almelo 0, and that means that Bordeaux are 1st, 2nd are Galatasaray, and 3rd is Prantos, and last is Hercules Almelo. And coming up on Matchday 3 of the Champions League at the end of October, we have 2 matches featured here on RBC Sports, as Marseille will take on Feyenoord and Bordeaux will take on Prantos. A very big victory right here for Addis Gunners, who travelled to Madrid here tonight and won the game against Atletico by 1-0. A very good start to the group for the manager of David Wagner for Addis from the game this evening. That's all we have time for here on RBC. We'll see you in a couple of weeks from now for Matchday 3 of the Champions League, and also see you on the weekend for the Premier League, also on Matchday 8. But until then, have a good one.